Yo, how's it guys? Welcome back. First of all, I just wanted to apologize for the delay in videos. Currently, I am going back and forth between Lanai and Oahu, and I'll be doing that for maybe the next couple months. That's why I've been so slow on uploading. There's a little bit of deja vu that happens between this video and the last video. So by the end of this video, let me know if you guys catch what the deja vu was. Secondly, I did horrible as far as recording the intro and outro for this video. On this dive, I went out with my good friend Ryan. We go back to like high school. So my main focus of the dive wasn't really to record. It was just to like hang out with a good friend of mine. I did bring my GoPro and recorded the dive, but as far as the intro and the outro and like the cooking wise afterwards, because we had dinner. But with that said, I didn't set up, any of my cameras for like the actual cooking portions. I don't think I even recorded myself, doing the whole eating of the dishes. So yeah, that's kind of a lackluster on my part. But I do want to share the dives. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Smash the like button if you did, and let me know if you catch the deja vu and just what you thought about the dive in general. I guess with that said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. First drop of the day, and it's a little murky. Once again, my drops are a bit faster than I'd like it, and it's because lately my weight's been fluctuating, and that's probably throwing off my buoyancy. This is roughly 62 feet deep, and almost immediately this little uku comes in. I'm pretty stoked that the first drop I see an uku, but I think I'm going to hold off and hope some bigger ones come in. I've been working on moving my head a lot slower for multiple reasons. 1, to conserve energy, 2, not to scare fish, and 3, just so that my camera view is not so dizzying. All in all, it's a pretty first good drop, feeling really comfortable. My total dive time for this drop was 1 minute 41 seconds and was well within my comfort range. We decided to move off to the next zone, and from the surface, I saw a school of moo. I get to the bottom at 65 feet and prepare for a game of peekaboo with the moo. Once again, I do apologize, but my camera angles were a bit low this dive. The moo comes well within range, and I get a nice holding shot. No need for a backup shot on this one. After a few moments, she's in my hands, and I fail miserably on the fist bump. My bad, bro.
There's a couple more down there.
Was it in the cave?
No, on the sand.
Not too shabby though. I'm beyond stoked to have this moo. So we move off, and I decide to check out some new zones. Ryan was ahead of me, and I noticed he took a drop. He said that he saw an uku, so after his drop, I decided to take a peek for myself. Growing up, Ryan was that guy, and to this day, I'm always looking to catch up to him. With that said, I had no expectation on even seeing the uku. But, to my surprise, she was coming in hot. Buzzkill. Deja vu. Now I am set. I really don't need any more fish. So we go with the flow of the current and I try to slow the motion of my movements, practicing my drops and enjoying the rest of the dive. On the way back in, I started to see some tacos and this fricka juked me so hard, it's embarrassing. I went back down for a second attempt, but forget it. I spot another taco from the surface, and this one's not getting away from me. I see a third taco from the surface, and I'm gonna try and convince my wife to let me use this one as bait. I politely take this guy home with me and I check some holes on the way in. that was the dive. So first off, my camera angle was super horrible. I didn't have the GoPro centered. I really don't have a way to center my shot. Once it's on my head, I can't tell which way the camera is facing, and so I'm literally going by just by my hand. I'm finding the lens and trying to figure out, literally doing this underwater. As far as the dive, it was kind of ironic, or like I said, deja vu. Although from this video and the last video, it was, gosh, maybe a month apart. The two videos, we dove the same spot and we checked the same zones. Last video, I dove with Ryan and Dex and Taka, and this dive, I dove with Ryan and Dex and my good friend Ryan. And I'm not gonna lie, I was tripping out that once again I got a moo and uku. That doesn't happen every day. So yeah, I was just tripping out how I was fortunate enough to get another moo and uku. At the ending there, on the way in, I got 2 tacos, but that first one juked me, and it was the bigger out of the 3. The second one I really wanted to bring home because who doesn't love taco, right? I love making taco sashimi. And that last taco I got because I wanted to bring home bait. I wanted bait for, we're supposed to do a camping trip, but which not gonna happen now because we're here in Oahu, but we're supposed to do a camping trip and I wanted to throw out my lure pole. So yeah, I figured if I brought home 2 tacos, 1 taco could be for bait. But all in all, it was an amazing dive. The uku, of course, made sashimi, and the moo, thanks to Brother Dex, because literally the night before, I went over to Dex's house and he served up some moo katsu. And so I tried my take of making moo katsu. It turned out really good. I'm not gonna lie. But on a side note, I think I will try to make that sweet chili sauce that Brother Dex made. I just used the pre-made tonkatsu sauce that I got from Turkey. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the dive. I didn't nearly take as much drops as I did in the previous dive. I worked hard, but I didn't have to work that hard. I didn't have to be stubborn about it. As far as the deja vu, it was just me once again catching another moo and uku. So that's the deja vu. And don't forget to hit up Venture Wetsuits. I'm currently looking for a wetsuit for my friend Ryan. I was skimming through Venture Wetsuits online store and noticed that most of the uku suits are gone. They have a sale on the mamba suit and the taco suit, I believe. Surprisingly very limited. So I'm hoping I can find one that fits Ryan. But if you do purchase anything on Venture Wetsuits, don't forget to use my discount code TOONLIFE. It'll save you 10% off your entire purchase. And with all that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Shoots.